The queen of STDs, Sexyy Red has all these DL rappers coming after her after she exposed them for having STDs and still sleeping around with no protection. At this point, I'm convinced there is some sort of STD fetish in Hollywood because, honey, all these folks have something, and they ain't even hiding it. Sexyy Red herself admitted to have gonorrhea, and not too long ago, she was exposed for catching herpes from an OF actor. Now she's out here exposing these rappers for having HIV. What's even worse is that these rappers apparently caught it from messing with other men at those freak-off parties, and now they're infecting innocent women with it because they are DL. I can already smell the funk from here. So why is Sexyy putting all this on blast now? And who are these HIV-infected DL rappers she's talking about? Let's find out. A lot of people actually dragged Sexyy for posting this list because, as I said earlier, she isn't clean herself. She started catching STDs way before she was even famous, and this has gotten exposed several times. A few months ago, she got into it with her baby daddy, and he clapped back by accusing him of giving him herpes. Y'all favorite rapper said she burning, so everybody getting burnt.
Why you lying? Do I know what's going on with you? Do you tell him that you burning, or do you lie to him like you did me? Or did you lying to you did me? Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell them the truth? Or did you tell them the truth? When you gonna keep it gangster? Hey. And when you gonna keep it gangster? When you gonna keep it gangster? You bit. That's what you did. You lied to me for 6 months and then you told me you had that shit. Two type 1 or 2 work. This how this go. You can't get rid of that. If you somebody that got this shit while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. But if you don't, you won't contract it. So for all my bitches that I put that dick on in the past or in the future, I don't got this and my paperwork coming up. Cause I could buck some paperwork. I ain't no faking that. If I get on her and tell y'all that, y'all know I ain't gonna tell y'all no lies on my daughter if I had this shit on my chest. I'm a young boy got this shit, he ain't doing no faking. He ain't doing no faking on my daughter. A tornado flew around.
Sexyy responded, claiming that he was only making these allegations because she found out he was DL. On my kid's soul, the real reason he threw me off is I found all gay-ish in his phone. Let's talk about it, freaky bum. Y'all don't know how much I hate this man. I could tell him anything, he don't care. Like I've effed hella men on you by. A lot of people didn't believe her because just weeks before this, she had already been exposed for sleeping with OF actor Gucci Third Leg. It all went down when another OF creator called Danae Davis posted a video crying because Gucci gave her HSV too.
I'm gonna say, yes, he gave it to me. It's devastating to have to come on here and share that whenever I was 19 years old, Gucci Third Leg burned me with HSV 2. And he told me that he was gonna send me his test results, and he never did. And it saddens me to hear that he's done this to so many girls. And there's girls with so many similar stories to me, and they're so young as well.
Someone on Twitter who used to be close to Gucci prior to this mess posted a list of 50 women that Gucci has slept with since he tested positive for HSV2, and Sexy's name was right there at number 6. Gucci later appeared in a live stream with Aiden Ross, and he revealed that he kept sleeping with women even after he found out he had HSV because he didn't think they would get infected since he wasn't having any flare-ups.
When I first found out about it, I literally went straight to get tested. Like, I cannot play about that. Like, this is something that literally, like, consecrate. I'm a porn star. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make great content, you sell it, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is our job. Why would I not be taking care of myself? One. So when I first found out about this whole, you know what I'm saying, a whole situation blowing up, I strictly went straight to get tested. Even right now, I'm still waiting on my results. My results will be in by tomorrow.
Okay, yep, I could see it. So it says here, yep, scroll down a little bit. I see it, yep, collected. And it says non-reactive and negative.
So as you see, if it says negative, of course, that means you do not have it.
What are you positive for? What is that?
Can you read that?
It says you're positive for HSV1.
Yes.
So what is that? Can you explain what that means?
So positive for HSV1 means you not have herpes. It means you have had probably like a cold sore, more so stuff like that. And this is very common in the whole world.
Right.
2 out of 3 people in the world have HSV1.
Danae also posted several explicit photos of Gucci's wood, showing some STD bruises on it, proving that he was in fact having flare-ups. When Gucci was asked about this, he said it wasn't because of his flare-up and that he got those bruises from the aggressive oral sessions he has been having with the women he gets intimate with.
Me and Danae filmed on February 10th. When we filmed on February 10th, Danae did not show me a new test. She did not show me a previous test. She never even showed me a test. I was wrong as a content creator for even working with her. But just knowing how desperate she sounded, how eager she was, she said she needed money to make for her, for her rent. She said she needed to make money for her mom. I really just wanted to make a lot of content. So as y'all see, me and Danae shot 4 videos that day. The first video, nothing. As you see, I have nothing. I have no reactions. I have no marks. I have nothing. As we started to film, constantly filming, we filmed 4 scenes. On the last scene, of course, when she's orally, like she's giving me oral, but like it's very aggressive. Sometimes her teeth might start scratching me, like stuff like that. We filmed 4 scenes.
Now, as I said, a lot of people were more concerned about his relationship with Sexyy Red because she was also allegedly getting freaky with him the whole time, and people pulled up a few receipts to back up the claims. People brought up this photo that Gucci had posted a few days ago after getting invited backstage at Sexy's club performance for an intimate time. The allegations got so bad that Sexyy had to come out to address it, but this only made her look more suspicious because in her video, she denied ever dating Gucci, but she didn't address those STD allegations.
Why every time y'all see me with a nigga, y'all think I'm fucking? Like, can I just chill? Can I hang out? God, I'm a grown gangster superhero. Leave me alone.
And even before all this, Charleston White had also called her a male fluid dump and accused her of allegedly having several for STDs, even going as far as calling her contaminated.
Sexyy Red say she liked the raw dog. I bet it was plenty nappy head uncles and everything, raw dog and that little old. Them hoes looking at no how. Let the word get out and fuck good. Girl, eat pussy good. No, they want that bell head. Sexyy Red, little old nothing but a calm bucket.
Hey, she posted a few videos going viral natural, and she got a great feedback.
That ain't got nothing to do with her being contaminated. Any broad that's running around bragging about getting raw dog, that little old it ain't nothing but a calm bucket. Everybody coming in it. It's a calm bucket. Not only that, that motherfucker go keep a bacterial infection. Niggas don't wash their nuts consistently for you to let everybody raw dog you. And that go be a little funky. Letting everybody raw dog you.
Yeah, that's she's delivering a whole spirit amongst young girls. She's introducing, we've had a gangster spirit. The gangster spirit damn near wiped the young black males out. This whole spirit is fit to do a number on the young black girls.
I bet she got HPV. I bet she done had chlamydia, gonorrhea, trichinometry, crabs, and whatever else that can contract. Hell, you talking about she too motherfucking nasty, mannish, fierce at the mouth, and she ain't got them high dollar weed. Everybody done f***ed her.
Now, when it comes to the DL rappers Sexyy exposed, folks weren't even surprised to hear about them because prior to her even saying anything, they were already getting exposed. In fact, one of the first DL rappers that were exposed for allegedly catching STDs from male escorts was Busta Rhymes. He was exposed by his former bodyguard who claims that Busta used to pay thousands of dollars to secretly have gay men come to his VIP section so he could get freaky with them. And the streets are saying he wasn't using protection either. So you can already imagine all the possible STDs they were distributing among themselves in that VIP.
My promoter homies would always say, man, you know, we gotta bring some, we gotta bring some, what they call them, I'm not gonna say it on here. They call them fun boys. They'll say we gotta have some fun boys in the section for Busta. Cause you know, I bodyguarded for Ghostface Killer before, you feel me? And being around him, you hear things, you feel me? I'm like, damn. And my auntie like the biggest Busta Rhymes fan, you feel me? Like every cookout she playing it, all his little fast rapping, all of that, him and Craig Mack playing that. Bro, on my soul, I'm out with a group of people. At this time, I was with Don Benjamin. You familiar with him?
No, never heard of him.
Model dude, like a model guy. He be doing like some rapping and stuff. His name Don Benjamin. I'm out with Don Benjamin, and the club we ended up going to, Busta Rhymes in there. So it was a little lawyer guy that was with us. And the little lawyer guy we was with, you know, he was a gay dude, super cool, feel me, good guy. Bro, Busta Rhymes wanted him in his section so bad. Like, what? Pulled him to the section, like through the rope, and tucked him off in the corner. So I'm looking like, well, he ain't come with us. Well, I know he was in the little group. So if I go out with somebody, like a group of people, I try to make sure everybody get there together and leave together. No, he stayed with them. He stayed in there with them, bro. For sure, bro.
I'm walking across the street and Busta Rhymes just grabbed my hand. And he holding my hand. Now, I ain't know it was Busta at first. You know, Busta Rhymes tall. I'm sure I came up to about right here. So the first thing I noticed was this big ass flip mode chain that was blinding me. So I look at the chain and I'm like, and I look up, I'm like, oh, what's up, Busta? What's up? Now he holds my hand the whole time. I'm like, what's up, man? He like, what you doing? And I was like, oh, me and my people, we about to go to this club around the corner. What's up, man? You know, and then I noticed throughout my peripheral vision, the side eye, this big bodyguard in black. Just standing there, you know, looking around, you know, looked at me, you know, still looking around. Meanwhile, Busta still got my hand in his hand. And he says, you know, I'm about to go in this club. You know, we got a section. You know, you can come in with me if you want. And I'm like, word, for real? Like, that's what's up. Like, he was like, yeah. I was like, well, I gotta, you know, tell my people. I was like, I come in, you know what I'm saying? He was like, okay, just let me know, you know, tell them that you coming in there to meet with me and come on up. And I was like, bet.
But it gets worse. Even 50 Cent was also accused of slanging these men. Now, one was a bit of a shocker since he is always talking down on gay folks and dragging Diddy every chance he gets for being DL. But according to Jaguar Wright, he's no different. She said 50 was getting it on with Soulja Boy back in the day.
The rap game since he was little, just like Weezy.
Yeah.
And his booty been ran through quite a bit. They called him ass-naked. Whoever his big daddy was threw him out ass-naked into the hallway. He was walking around in the hallway holding. Has actually appeared on a magazine cover together.
Damn. I know exactly who you're talking about.
He's able to call other on being a swish. Birds of a feather flock together. Game recognized.
She also accused Diddy and Will Smith of forcing Meek Mill and Brashear Gray into those freak-offs. Allegedly, they swayed them in by promising them a mentorship, but the only thing he actually had them doing was bending over.
They're both bisexual, they do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship. Meek Mills, Brashear Gray, left that house screaming. August the only one that stayed, and I guess he was really sick. He needed the help. And then eating milk, running the around, talking about expensive pain
now,
in his eyes.
Wait, this is Philly you're talking about now. Wait a minute, Jack.
Meek.
Wait a minute.
He's a Fruit Loop. He Diddy-fied.
This is Philly.
He's a deep fried period. He Diddy-fied. He Diddy fried. He the Diddy do our bop. Fuck Meek. Real rap.
You think that audio that they put out was real?
Yeah, that was him. Nicki put that out there. That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas. She been waiting to drop that shit on Meek.
Oh, man.
She just wasn't gonna tell nobody it was Diddy. But now that Diddy out there, why not?
So then who's the guy who's claiming he recorded it?
Oh, somebody that got paid?
Yeah, he said like I was standing
somebody
outside the
that
door.
got paid.
Yeah.
The game was also exposed for allegedly catching STDs from indulging in DL activities with Diddy.
Start kicking it with Diddy, right? I ran around with Diddy for 2 years, damn near. And this Diddy, we never went to the studio one time, but he was like, yo, I f with your demo, that you know, bad boy, but hey, Playboy, hey, here go a watch, Playboy, here go a chain, Playboy. I'm like, yo, we ever gonna rap? This nigga like, nah.
Y'all was doing it for 2 years.
Yo, but the jet leaves at 5. We going to Miami, Playboy. We going to, you know what I'm saying? We going to New York. We in ATL this weekend, Playboy, pop out. And I was going everywhere with Diddy.
Wasn't Puffy interested in working with you also?
Yeah, Puff. I was running around with Puff for a minute, but we was just partying, man. Puff liked to party. So that's basically all we did. I think the few times I was running around with D-Mac and Puff, we just did a bunch of partying. We might have went to the studio once or twice, but I didn't get to record nothing. I was just, you know.
Okay, but I mean, Puffy was a huge deal back then.
Still a huge deal.
I mean, he's still a huge deal, but he's not doing music anymore,
Right.
is what I'm saying. Back then, Bad Boy was on fire, and he's running around with you. And, you know, Puffy's a busy guy.
I was running around with him.
Yeah. You were running around with him.
Right.
Was he talking about signing you, or what exactly happened?
Nah, Puff he wanted to sign me. He just, you know, he was moving around. Like he had the restaurant Justin's in Atlanta, so we was in and out of that. A lot of parties in Atlanta with him and V and, you know, Big Wolf and, you know, Fab and Jeezy was just, you know, I mean, Fab was already on. Jeezy was coming, you know, coming of age. But we just party, man.
And then there's YK Osiris. Back in 2021, there were rumors going around that Diddy flew him to Jamaica with the promise of boosting his career. YK reposted a shirtless photo of Diddy in the pool with prayer hand emojis and a photo of him getting a massage naked. He said in the caption, "Listening to that Diddy, eating that good fruit in the beautiful weather." Mind you, right before that Jamaica trip, he was broke and even dropped from his label and was going broke. He even reportedly sold off all his luxury cars just to get some money to pay his rent. Folks felt there was no way he could afford that kind of vacation unless someone else was sponsoring it. And then his baby mama made things even messier when she hopped on her IG stories and told fans straight up that she left him after catching him in bed with another man. Her exact words were, "Stop asking me what happened with my baby daddy. I caught him with a man, okay?" Sexyy Red wasn't going to let folks drag her for her alleged STDs, so she brought up these rappers too. And honey, we can't even blame her because most of these men swear they aren't DL, but go around allegedly doing things unprotected and then burning everyone else. Wanting to stay DL is one thing, but burning other folks with your STD is another thing. One person said, "That's what chasing a bag will get you. Not using protection while being intimate will win you dumb prizes." Another person said, "Absolutely. 50 Cent absolutely is on the down low. There are a few videos of peeps calling him out, but now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Sexyy Red allegedly having STDs? And do y'all think she's right for exposing these rappers for allegedly having HIV as well? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.